Hey Scorpio, what's up? So, this is a general reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus for September 2018. Spirit has instructed me to use all four of my oracle decks for this general reading. I'm also going to do a love reading for you for September, so look for that. On September 9th, there's going to be a new moon in Virgo. So, new moons are all about planting seeds of intention and deciding what you want and deciding what you want to pull into your world. And then on the 25th, there's going to be a full moon in Aries. So that is going to be the time to reap the harvest of the intentions that you set during the new moon. Okay, so Spirit wants me to let you know that it's still really important for you to be drinking lots of water. Lots and lots of water. Because with all these new energies coming in, we're going through a really big purge still. Okay? So the water is really going to help flush your system out and keep you really clean as you go through these situations. Now, September is going to be a really big time for new beginnings. There are a lot of new things that are going to be starting in September. Not for everybody, but for a lot of people. This period coming up here it's all about you. I mean, this is very, very personal. This is all about who you are at a soul level, what you have done in your life. It's like a checkpoint for your soul. Because it's not about judgment. It's not about judging yourself. It's not about judging others. It's just about you. It's very, very personal. It's about what you have decided that you wanted to do on your life path before you came into this realm, and this is just like a checkpoint to see how far you've come, how things have changed, what has changed, how much work that you've put in, what sort of things you've been co-creating with Spirit. And so that's why all of these new things, I've already pre-shuffled all these decks, by the way, because I just feel like shuffling on camera is a waste of time. So if you really want to see that, please let me know. I feel like I already waste enough time as it is in the beginning of these videos. Not that it's wasted, but you know, I don't, it's 4 decks, so a lot to shuffle. But anyway, so I already pre-shuffled. So anyway, these new beginnings are coming in because it's really based on you. It's all up to you. It's all up to you what comes in, what new things come in, because it's really all about what you're ready for, what you're ready to let go of. If you're not ready to let go of it, you can't be mad at anybody about it. It's just what you're either ready for or you're not. And if you're ready for these new beginnings, there are new beginnings to be had. But the only way the new beginnings are going to start is if you're fully through with the prior cycle. Because this is all about the stuff that your soul is going to take with you when you leave this realm. This isn't about how rich you are. This isn't about, you know, what kind of car you drive. This is about, you know, if you stop and you help a homeless person, or if you, you know, this is about inside of you. This is about your heart. This is about your experiences in going through them and how they have affected you and what you have gained or what you have lost. The things that you take with you after this realm are those types of things. The love that you have within you. How the things that you have went through, how you have gained power, how you have gained your power back, or how you've given your power away. Self-respect, integrity, dignity, honor, those sorts of things are the reason that you came here. And those sorts of things are the only things that you're going to take with you when you leave. Now, for September, Scorpio, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tempted. Okay, this card came out when I was shuffling before I started the video. So there's going to be some sort of temptation, and this may be in the beginning of September. It's like, you know, the energy is just testing you. Are you going to do the same thing that you did before? Or are you going to do something different? Okay, so there's going to be a temptation there. And it looks like it's going to be attached to someone in your past. Because we have the Queen of Shadows and the Big Behind. So this is someone who has maybe tested you in the past. Someone who has hurt you, or there's some sort of dark energy with this. And this is something that you've dealt with before. So this could be an old lover coming back. But we have pay attention to the red flags. So this is why it's a test, you know. It's about how much do you love yourself? How much are you looking to protect yourself and honor yourself? That's what this is about. This is about growth. It's about how you handle it. Card number 33, this is about the Ascended Masters. There is growth that is available for you, Scorpio, a huge amount of growth. I can feel it, and it's all dependent on what decisions you make, what actions you make moving forward. If you have the ability to be extremely connected to your higher self right now. The veil is thinning during September, so your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, they're all around you. Your angels are coming in and they're trying to bring you peace. You can find a lot of peace by being connected to your higher self, by going into prayer, meditation, smoking prayers, ceremonies. You know me, I'm a shamaness, warrioress, high priestess. If it's spiritual, I'm that, okay? But I'm also a gangsta bad bitch, okay? That's just who I am, me, personally. I don't know who you are. But, well, I probably do know who you are. But, this is that energy. This is everything spiritual. This is that spiritual power that is available to you if you just want to tap into it. This is answers. This is the guidance that you seek. This is, you know, if you come into a situation and you're like, I don't know what to do. You know, if you come into this level of temptation and you're like, I don't know what to do. Stop and start praying, okay? Start meditating. Get into your place of centeredness. And don't act or make a decision if you're not peaceful about it, if you're not sure. If you are not comfortable on every level, don't fuck with it. Don't move forward with it. Because spirit is trying to... We also have the shapeshifter energy, so there could be someone who is for real trying to trick you. Trying to trip you up. I feel like there's someone who's trying to trip you up. And the reason that you're going through this is because you got my favorite card. It came out for Aries too. The reason that you're going through this is because your spirit is teaching you lessons about yourself, trying to bring you into a place where you feel more confident being who you truly are, so that you can reflect upon your past and about the decisions that you made in all of the other parts of your life, and the decisions that you're making now, and why they're different, or if they're different, and how that reflects upon you as an individual. Are you being nurturing and loving with yourself? Are you making the decision that best suits you? Or are you making a decision based on someone else, or based on some sort of lustful desire, or some sort of fear? Or are you making a decision that's not honest? Are you lying? Are you not being forthcoming about what you really want or what you really need? These are all of the questions that come to mind when I look at these cards. Now, And as far as the romantic sense goes, now this doesn't necessarily have to be in a romantic sense, okay? This is just about the feels. You are being asked to make an effort, put in more of an effort towards your relationships, friends, family, love. This is also showing me that people are going to be putting more of an effort into you. They're going to be going more above and beyond for you to show you how much they care about you, in whatever way that plays out for you. Now you're going to be working through some codependency issues this month. This is why, like, the shapeshifter energy and this more difficult energy is showing itself at the beginning of the month, because this is at the root of it. Codependency is at the root of it. It's like Spirit has dangled these little, like, crystals in front of you your whole life, and you are tempted by it, and it's like this bait, and you've been taking it over and over again, but and it leads to pain, and it's because of this codependency. It's because you take the bait because you're not at that place yet. You're trying to get into that place where you understand that you don't need anyone. You can be completely, and you are completely self-sufficient. When you move into this energy of having a much stronger connection with your spirituality, your higher self, when you come into this really strong place of knowing who you are and the connections that you have to the spirit realm and what that really means, you're going to naturally shift out of this energy, because you're not going to look to another person for the types of things that spirit can give you. It's about rearranging your power structure and understanding how it works, and instead trusting your intuition, and instead trusting your spiritual connection and your guidance from spirit that is within you, that is something that you can nurture and grow. And this is a really great time to do it because of the veil thinning. The overall energy from the messenger oracles is know your power. So what are you doing? Are you putting a saddle on somebody else and trying to ride them and control them because you're codependent and you're afraid of figuring out how to make that connection within yourself, so you want everybody else to do everything for you? Or is someone else trying to do this to you? Or, if it's not one of those scenarios, this card is just about this month you're going to be learning, experimenting more with your personal power and figuring out where it comes from and what it means. Now, for my new deck, we have, of course, we have the card I can't pronounce. First, we have the past a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go, card number 17. All of these characters are vampires. So, this is my new vampire deck. It's Les Vampires, I think is how it's pronounced. It's a French name. It's by Lucy Cavendish. The illustrations are by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and I purchased this deck from the Shaman Way. You can visit their website at shamanbagboutique.com. They are a beautiful company. They have mojo bags, medicine bags, dream catchers, tarot decks, crystals, beautiful magical things. Go check them out. Let them know that the Moonbeam sent you. I put an active link for them in the description box. But this is my new deck, and it's all vampires. So, and it's my favorite deck. So, the past to prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go, card number 17. So this is pretty self-explanatory. This is feeling that you were done wrong in the past by someone, but instead of healing from this and understanding why it happened, and being in a place of acceptance and letting go, letting these things go. And this is a very dangerous scorpionic stance of I'm going to try to be strategic with you and get you into a position where I can sting you with my tail out of revenge. It's up to you what you do with your life, but if you indulge yourself in revenge and you think that it is your responsibility or your right to get somebody back, you can do that if you want, but all that's going to happen is you're just going to pile more bad karma on top of yourself, because you're not God and you're not supposed to be seeking revenge. You're not supposed to be holding bitterness or holding grudges. You can, but that's not going to get you to the promised land, Scorpio. Okay, so cut the shit, let go of the past. This is the card I don't know how to pronounce. Maenad, Maenad. Madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release, card number 19. So, you guys could be very angry about something that has happened. Maybe there was a breakup, or there was some sort of disconnect between you and someone else. And I feel that y'all are maybe starting to lose touch with reality a little bit here. We have the Outsider, Misfit, Loner, Wonder, card number 22. So some of you guys are just really wanting to go off on your own and just say, screw the world, screw my family, screw everybody, I don't care. This could be a bit of a temporary break in sanity. Okay, I really feel that. And so if that happens with you this month, just try to keep it together and have faith. You really need to call on trust, unwavering confidence. Okay, now trust has just come up twice now. Okay, so that's not an accident. Okay, that is not that's not a coincidence. That's coming from Spirit. Spirit is trying to let you know that Spirit has your back, and Spirit's trying to let you know that. So don't get caught up in this like devilish part of yourself, Scorpio, where you just want to get revenge on somebody because of how they did you in the past. Spirit's trying to warn you to keep it together. Do not lose your temper. Do not go off. Just stay faithful. And understand there's a bigger purpose for whatever it is that you're struggling with, whatever this is that you're going through. You also have the Call of the Night, Daring, Adventure, Excitement, card number 16. So this card is about maybe you have been in a comfort zone for too long and you're getting a little lazy, or maybe you haven't felt comfortable in your life for a really long time, and very soon you're going to be shifted into a place where you feel like you're home, like you feel like you're where you belong, like this other card previously stated. You are coming into this point where you feel like everything is sort of clicking into place for you. See how it looks like ears here? It's like the same. That's really cool. It's like a way to connect these two cards together. Like you're coming into a place where you feel like you can be who you are, and you're accepted for who you are. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody or feel like you even need to. Okay, but I feel like you guys are only going to be able to get into this place if you can keep it together and really come at everything in your life from a heart-centered place. Because your dark side is definitely gonna get triggered this month. We have the Monster Within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve, card number 25. This card is showing me that you're being pushed forward by the trajectory of wanting to make yourself a better person. You are reflecting on who you were in the past and how you maybe did yourself wrong or did others wrong. And you know, you might be really, really angry about this at first, but then you might eventually realize, wait a minute, that maybe happened because of something that I did. And this is like taking that personal responsibility, but leaning on your faith and on your spiritual purity to not lose your shit, but to keep it together and just earn your reward of moving forward into a new stage of your life where you are surrounded by adventure and newness and things that really bring you to life, but you're not surrounded by the things that have been hurting you. And your overall energy from this deck is burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, reach, card number 28. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been in overtime, like you've really been running on empty. And you've really been, we have knowledge, study, learning, education. Some of you have really been putting a lot of work into whatever it is that you've been doing. Heed your dreams. There could be a lot of messages coming through in your dreams, and change is unavoidable with share your truth. So I feel that some of you guys have really been putting a lot of work into whatever it is that you've been doing. You've been trying to improve. You've been trying to move forward. And you just may be running into some things this month that's going to try your patience. So it looks like Spirit's guidance is that if something comes into your realm in September and it doesn't feel right, or it seems like there's some bullshit attached to it, you're right. There is some bullshit attached to it. If you feel like someone's lying to you, they are. Follow your intuition. Your spirit guides are really trying to reach out to you this month in September. As I said, the veil is thinning. So you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads, spiritual downloads. Your ancestors may reach out to you in your dreams. Some of you may be getting a lot of new makeup. Wow, that was so random. So it looks like the other message that I'm feeling coming through for you guys is that if you're doing something creative, if you're doing something that's putting you out there in the public eye, keep doing that and keep plugging away at it, because Spirit is supporting you on that path, and things are going to be getting a lot better for you really soon. It's really going to be a surprise to you. Spirit has some happy surprises in store for you in September. So if you want a personal reading, they're still on sale for $22. It's JAX Moonbeam 444@gmail.com. If you want anything in the astrological realm, contact my new business partner, Meant to Be Astrology, at gmail.com. Meant as in peppermint, MINTAB, the letter B as in boy, at gmail.com. No, I'm sorry, MINTAB astrology at gmail.com. She has an Instagram of the same name. I also have an Instagram, Lady Moonbeam 444. We both do a lot of daily things there, share a lot of information. So it's a big party. You're definitely invited. So come check us out. There's links to all of that stuff in the description box. Everything you need is in the description box, okay? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.